Costa Rican President Carlos Alvarado faced the scorn of protesters who tried to stop him from leaving a theater as nationwide protests against a proposed tax reform enters the fourth week. Alvarado's security entourage was pushed by demonstrators who hurled abuse at the president on Wednesday and demanded that he, quote, listen to the people, as he was escorted from the National Theater in the capital of San Jose. The incident comes as an indefinite strike by public sector workers, which started on September 10th, gains momentum. The proposed tax reform bill will address the country's growing deficit, but protesters claim the reforms disproportionately affect lower and middle-class workers. The bill includes replacing the current sales tax with value-added tax and introducing a levy on goods which are currently exempt from taxation, including staple food items. Salary increases, bonuses, and severance packages in the public sector would also be limited. Despite the commotion, President Alvarado was unhurt and no arrests were made following the incident. And in international news, a gay deputy headmaster of a boys' school in Zimbabwe has resigned after death threats and pressure from parents. Neil Holvemeyer, who worked at St. John's College in the capital of Harare, faced huge criticism and threats from parents after he revealed his sexual orientation to his students at an assembly on September 21st. Holvemeyer came out after a local newspaper threatened to write an article exposing his sexuality. A parents' meeting was held Monday to discuss the issue, but videos circulating on social media show that the meeting ended in chaos, with some parents feeling strongly about it and did not approve. Holvemeyer's disclosure has sparked discussions about homosexuality in Zimbabwe. Some commended his bravery for coming out, while others are enraged by his decision to do it in front of students. And finally, birds in Gilbert, Minnesota are flying into windshields, bumping into trees, and looking mighty disoriented. But police said there's no need to worry. The birds are just a little drunk. In a Facebook post, Gilbert Police Chief Ty Teacher wrote, quote, "It appears some birds are getting a little more tipsy than normal." Teacher believes their confused state is the result of eating berries that have fermented earlier than usual due to an early frost. Anna Pigeon, an associate professor at the University of Wisconsin's Department of Forest and Wildlife Ecology, agrees with Gilbert Police Chief's hypothesis, noting that it's not a rare phenomenon. But Laura Erickson, author of the National Geographic Pocket Guide to Birds of North America, said most of what people are seeing in northern Minnesota is not drunk birds at all. Instead, the state is seeing a heavy flow of birds passing through, flying closer to the ground in search of food. Channel 2 Headline News, George Gonzalez. Thanks for watching Headline News. Leave a like or a comment below. And for updates on the latest news happening in Guyana, click the subscribe button.